Economic outlooks for the year 2024. The Chartered Institute of Bankers is contributing to the conversation with a tilt to impact on businesses. The experts in related fields are in attendance, but also are the youths. Exposing them to the realities of doing business in Nigeria is the intention.
That this step was necessary.
President of CIBN, Mr. Ken Opara, joins virtually. He welcomes the panel and other attendees and leaves the floor for discussions. The tone is set by the Director of Monetary Policy at the Central Bank of Nigeria, Dr. Mohammed Tumala, who represented the Deputy Governor Economic Policy. The forecast from the CBN is optimistic for 2024.
The mining, electricity, gas and water supply subsectors amounted to 58, 52, 51, and 69 index points, respectively, indicating, of course, a positive trend.
Then the panel takes over. The outlook is not positive for some of the panelists.
If you have a material increase in cost of lending or cost of credit, what you are going to witness is that these sectors, which I have mentioned that are growing at very slow rates, will not be able to generate the kind of cash flow that will enable them to be able to meet their interest payment obligations and talk less of loan principal repayments. So you're going to have increase in default.
2024 should also be a year to look closely at the gas sector.
Nigeria's potential with gas, value-wise, is greater than what we extract from crude oil. And over decades now, not years, instead of, let me use the word everyone understands, is the capturing the gas, we flare it. And then, of course, we had investment in LNG, as you said. And what we have done so far is expropriate 48% of the capacity, which means we still have unused capacity to start with. Secondly, even what we produce oftentimes, in actual fact, have been budgeted for 25 years.
However, there are strategies for way forward.
People talk about comparative competitiveness. Okay? That's what it should be. Comparative competitiveness. Because comparative advantage is not it anymore.
It's the good and not so good, and the participants have to study both sides for progress.
We are seeing some very good policies, from government. And I think what I will advise is really look at policies that have worked. We have quite a number of policies that have worked and learn from them. Okay, and look at policies that have failed and essentially just drop them.
For CIBN, the success of the event is not enough. Following up for implementation is next.